market is by using that previous level.
Get the full XM experience with our app.
Hey, what's up, my friends? So welcome to the ultimate forex trading course for beginners. So this is a comprehensive trading course that will teach you everything from A to Z, right, to becoming So in this section,
वेलकम टू द बाइनरी ऑप्शंस ट्रेडिंग कोर्स, जिसके अंदर मैं तुम्हें ए टू जी बाइनरी ऑप्शंस के बारे में सब कुछ सिखा दूंगा विद इन लेस देन 1 आवर। इस बात का प्रॉमिस
كريبتو. تتصرف مثل قطار الملاهي، لا تجلس جانبا.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's a shade optimistic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
Now the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Now it's Shevchenko. Little pass back. Oh, perfectly measured. Rivaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No goals as yet. Costa Curta. Palmer. And it's Guardiola. To Gerrard. Rivaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Half an hour played now.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed them.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. Guardiola.
There will be
Beckenbauer.
1 minute added
Have
time.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Played back in. Bayer can claim that. Rivaldo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he's managed to get rid. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's heaved it away. And that's not going to reach. Just about up to 75 minutes. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Belletti. Oh, good read. Batistuta. Now it's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that.
And he's had a hit. Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rivaldo. He's looking to set free a runner.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And Messi! Mbappe is flagged offside. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
And a
interest.
quick reminder today that parking in the area
Thoughts on what
around the
we've just
stadium is
seen?
strictly
Yeah, well,
forbidden.
I've been on the
Please
losing
use
side in
parking
games like this,
or
and
any
I
other
can
paid
tell you
parking
it really does
facilities
hurt.
in the area.
It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Griezmann. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, there could be trouble here. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Goal! After 10 minutes is number 22, Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Andres
He's going to be
Iniesta.
disappointed with that. He's through here, and he's found a way past. Can he finish? He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and set. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar...
Has a look and has a go. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's a poor one. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found a way past. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. Oh, good ball! Argentina are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. No, he refuses to take the bait. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
And Batistuta! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Martinez. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Paul.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Molina. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's gone for a throw-in. And he can clear it away. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could be danger here. Alvarez. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's an So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Palmer! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. De Ligt to Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a nice idea. Guardiola. Palmer. Batistuta. And that could set him on his way. And he's had it. And that could set him on his way. And he's had it nicked away. Ugarte. Approaching the half-hour mark. Belletti. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. Casemiro.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Driven forward.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. Takes on his marker. Garnacho. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Casemiro. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance
Garnacho.
for this match was 70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Cannavaro cuts it out. Gerrard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Cannavaro. And he's cut it out.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. Garnacho. And that's played it. Has a goal! Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Shaw looking to run onto it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Belletti. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Speculative strike. They've got to be quick to recover this. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Maguire tries to clear. Out of play for a throw. And it's Gerrard. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Fernandes. The ball has bounced loose now. Diogo Dalot gets it away. It's their second corner of the game. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And here's Batistuta. Garnacho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Spread neatly. That has been cut short. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Hoyland. He's shifting through the gears here.
Needs to act quickly.
Cannavaro.
Needs to act quickly.
Cannavaro. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Played towards the other side. Casemiro. Martinez. Now he's off and running.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gerrard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. De Ligt getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Batistuta. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that was vital. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Look, this is so frustrating, passing without...
And Shevchenko! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
After
Terrific.
6 minutes in extra time is
Barcelona
Number 9,
have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dallo picks it up out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. De Ligt. Back into the middle. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, shooting chance! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Announcement. With the father
Yeah,
of a
90
boy
minutes
in a
long
blue
gone,
hat
15 of an
kindly
extra
make his way
30
to
have
the
also
information
gone,
centre.
and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's an excellent interception.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think...
And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be the final act.
Just a quick reminder
Barcelona
today, please
can
refrain
celebrate
from
now.
parking outside
They have
this stadium.
exactly what they
Thank you very
craved.
much for your cooperation.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already got a shot away. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has been cut short. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played towards the front line.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, terrible pass. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Palmer. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is
Sorloth! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sorloth certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez is there, and he can pick it up. Palmer. Oh, that's clever. Sorloth. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this
Belts one! Oh, that is very close.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shook changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass.
Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
You can run onto that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 added minutes.
Oh no,
have
this
been
does not
indicated.
look good. Costa Curta. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
70,987.
Cannavaro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chip through. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Solid! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides,
6.
in fact.
Gerard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Number 4.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cannavaro. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Time and again they are repelled.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Threads one in. He's having a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He gets big! And that's a real chance missed. Barcelona have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, Costa Curta, spots it and intercepts. And it's Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. Hernandez gets it
There will
clear.
be 3 minutes added time.
Well, there's the clearance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. In for a header! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. Van Nistelrooy, he's had a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could be danger here. All Black clears. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Koundé, Lavia for Conte. And here's Mbappe. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Owen really can't believe it.
Oh no, this... Oh no, this... Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Belletti. He's found a way through. And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Shevchenko. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Guardiola. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Had a shot. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Van Nistelrooy just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's lofted through here. Can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Owen. Now it's Mbappe. And that's not going to reach.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Owen. Mahrez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Costa Corta. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Julie.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's found a way through. Shevchenko! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Pinches it off him. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. This interception, his positioning was spot on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, Jim, a giant amongst them. And Shevchenko! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what has happened here? He's got a side of goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Guardiola. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he finish? It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona take the lead. Gerrard. Guardiola. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's there to retreat. And Shevchenko! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rivaldo! And kept out by the most... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And Messi! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. They've played it short. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And Shevchenko.
The attendance
Costa
for this
Curta
match
clears.
was 71,649.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batistuta. Now it's Torres. Yamal! It is a very, very good save.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And Van Nistelrooy! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Belletti. And that's not going to reach. Batistuta gets his pass away. Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
But they've got it again. Look at the Yamal! It's there! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb.
And that's that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a go! In he goes again! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Gerrard. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. In with the challenge. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The goal scorer after 20
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
He's having a go! And got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Serginho. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Decent hit! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Belts one. That carried quite a threat. That is good alertness. That's a good ball played into space.
Added time.
Belletti. Beckenbauer. Guardiola. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
This stadium.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And he's following up! That is decidedly lacking.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Belletti. Yeah, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's straight offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rivaldo opts for safety. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's lofted through here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's having a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now the hit! I think we're just about done here. Back into the middle. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
4 added minutes has been
2 up
indicated.
and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up.
It's Asa! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Van Dijk kept his up. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we're underway. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Gerrard. Now it's Rivaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There they go, hunting again.
And it's Belletti. Oh, good read. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
De Bruyne. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. It was all about the quality of the... He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cucurella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Belletti. That pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a look and plays it forward. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. Rivaldo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's an errant pass. Beckenbauer. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. De Bruyne with the short one. And the cup heads it! That's a half-decent try. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for...
Van Nistelrooy! And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, that's well spotted. Guardiola. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. He could be in here.
This is what good chemistry...
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gilberto Silva. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Messi, a lot of space ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. It climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There could be trouble. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Attendance for this match was
No goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bastoni. Some really good ball movement. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Van Nistelrooy. Number 18, Rivaldo. Number
That's a
21,
shade optimistic.
Messi. Number 6, Gerrard. Number 11,
Licked him back promptly.
Pep Guardiola.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Number 10,
Rice.
Batistuta.
Bellingham.
Number 22,
Schneider.
Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 17,
Bellingham.
Schneider.
Cannavaro.
Number 13,
And it's
Bellingham.
Nakata. Oh,
Number
that's
15,
ambitious.
Rice. Substitution in progress.
Schneider. Totti. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he was alert to it.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Real chance! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Batistuta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Dijk makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's
There will be 3
Haaland.
minutes added
And here's the
time.
chance to counter. Haaland! Bellingham. Nakata. Now it's Nakata. No, again there's no way through. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And the finish! It's loose now, and he's been caught on it here! In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In with a header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge! He's scored! 2-0, and in next to no time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the ball is out of play. That pass has been well intercepted. He could be in here. Kaká. Out of play for a goal kick. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. There's the hit! He has done it!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Van Dijk makes the interception. He might be in here! And Van Nistelrooy! Oh no, what has happened here? Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's the shot! Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Out of play for a throw. Costa Curta. Saliba calmly anticipates. Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. That looks a good ball through. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Now it's Eto'o. Rivaldo, who's set up one goal so far. Great ball if he can get there.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hunes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is a brilliant interception. Kaka. Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted. Deftly done. Nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kaká. Big chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 23, Van Nistelrooy. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Inzaghi, face to face with the shot at goal. Yes! And surely that settles it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response, absolutely. That could spell trouble. That looks a good ball through. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's found the Batistuta! It's a goal! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Musiala, Filippo Inzaghi. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, he's had a hit! It's in!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick announcement.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kante with the clearance. But they've got it again. Deftly away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. Oh, they could be caught out. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An act of charity gratefully received. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Struck first time. It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Back into the middle. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Costa Curta is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone for goal! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No luck with that dink over the top. Camavinga. This is promising. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rivaldo. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Shevchenko. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looks for the finish. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Camavinga. Well, that looks a
2
decent ball.
minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Gently done. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Belletti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Nistelrooy. Pass is just off target. Belletti. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to dink it through. Nicely worked. There's the shot! And he's following up! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gerrard wins the duel this time. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, played right into his path. And he's lost it. Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He'll find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Corner then.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That has been cut short. And that's that. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs, silence! That'll be a throw-in. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
Can you imagine that?
Oh, what a ball he's in here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Belletti. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's heaved it away. Van Nistelrooy, under an awful lot of pressure. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's De Bruyne. Has a look and has a go. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Belletti. Looks to clip it forward. In with a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Van Nistelrooy, a player who needs no introduction. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance to finish. Rivaldo. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Real chance here. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And still we await the first breakthrough. Beckenbauer. It's a good foot in there.
72,306.
Belletti. And it's Gerrard. Beckenbauer. Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Surlot. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been clubbed away. Pass is just off target. Haaland! Gerrard. Rivaldo. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Guardiola clears it away. And Shevchenko. Can he finish? It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage.
Haaland! Oh, he's played it in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's onto this.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
2 added minutes
Brilliantly
has been
cut out.
indicated.
Tries to dink it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Fires from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Thinks one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, this is a great position. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy. Rivaldo. Now it's Shevchenko. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Gets good distance on it. He's got the shot away! And that was probably asking just too much. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nakata. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Batistuta. Forwards and with intent. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Haseloken has a go. No way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good effort from distance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Schneider. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one... Oh, terrible pass. No way through there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That is ended up in no man's land.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the ball is out of play. He's in a good... Real chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And smartly reclaimed. Schneider stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Guardiola. And it's Belletti.
That's good play from him.
And they've been given a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been clubbed away.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. I thought it was...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's an excellent interception. Belletti. Oh, that's well spotted. No, he's just misjudged that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so.